Alright folks, we are back for the final round. Can we keep that on the play? The set is it's not slow. I mean, they can have some aggressive Boros deck. I think I'm gonna keep it, but it's risky. I don't really want to mulligan on the play though, and the hand is kind of a good balance of land and spell. It's just a little bit slow. If they have an aggro Boros deck, we might get run over. However, we are on the play. Looks like Boros, yeah. We are gonna get destroyed. Oh boy. I mean, the last two opponents were playing very slow deck. I mean, slower deck, if anything. So, but now they have the most aggro draw ever. Will we get punished for that keep? Maybe. We don't really want to draw 2 here, we'll make them discard 2. If we draw 2, we'll have to discard. It sounds like a no-go. Sorry about that. I mean, they just went turn 1, turn 2 creature, but on the other hand, these creatures are not the most aggressive creature ever. It looks like they are missing greed right now, and they're actually on Celestia, not on Boros, which is a little bit better for us. Alright, and probably that curving minion into Dismisser, into Sadek should stabilize. Looks like the opponent is mostly stuck here and they forgot to attack. Or maybe they are playing around something. Probably just misclick the attack, is my guess. We can use Tidewater Minion with Entrancer to just mill them, which is kinda cute. Twice a turn. Looks like they are just gonna be mana screwed and lose. Because we can dismiss the Hulk that they will have to draw next turn. They are gonna be unhappy about that, obviously. Then we can draw Thaddeck, and unless they have a Revolt, which I don't really know what Revolt deals with Thaddeck for 2 white. Or I guess they have that, alright, sure. Well, we can still go for Thaddeck next turn, and it's gonna be pretty tough. They don't have a lot going on. Eventual's pretty good. I think it's a little bit too late. We got lucky because the hand what we kept was risky, but the event being stuck on land is real nice. And this kills fast, like, this kills a little bit too fast for them to win with Evangel. So unless they have a Revolt, which white-green back in the days did not have a lot of Revolt. Like, right now in a Monkhet, Hour of Devastation, there's actually a shit ton of Revolt in white-green. Back in the days, a little bit less. They might still have something, but... oh, red. Maybe they have something in red, I guess. If they do have the answer, though, we are at 15, they have the Evangel. It's not looking that great for us. I'm not sure. Feast, no problem. Well, if they have another run effect... Oh, you don't want to attack here. That was not the move. That was definitely not the move. And yeah, looks like pure Celestia. Ooh. Glare is insane. If they had top deck that, we would be dying. This is basically opposition. It's only for artifact or creature, but it's still pretty insane. Okay, Glare is super strong, super threatening. Looks like just regular Celestia deck otherwise. Okay, we got there. Kinda lucky, but don't mind it. We could copy the Glare of Subdual, but yeah, I don't know about that. It looks like if they draw Glare, we are just in a trash-ass situation, position, whatever you want to call it. It could be a tough matchup. Token producing card can be annoying, and Glare is super strong. But this can bounce the Glare, but that's not really an answer. Don't think we change anything, actually. I'm happy that we did not face a single Boros deck through the 3 pairings we got, because Boros would be difficult to beat, I think, with our deck. I don't think we care about a lot of other things. Like, Celestia can be annoying too. If we don't have a lot of Revolt, so if they have some token producer that gets out of hand, can go wrong. And Glare is insane. but in general, mid-range deck are not so good. We have so much card draw and just enough removal and win condition that it's just a solid blue-black control deck, to be honest. Obviously, the opponent really got unlucky last game, but if we can just, deal with a couple key creatures like Evangel, anything that produces token or that's annoying, into draw a little bit of card and play our stronger spell, we should be good. This hand is lacking black, obviously, but we don't have any black spell anyway right now, so it's not really a big deal. I'm just gonna drop a Sprite before the Informant. Like, we don't really have time or mana to use that right now. Call of the Conclave, maybe? We are gonna search for 3 creature, put on top. Ooh, Scion of the Wild. That's strong. And there wasn't any creature on any land on our top 3, which could end up being clunky. We kept 3 land, did not draw a single land yet. Oh boy, that's strong. Oh boy. We can peel that, but I did not tag because I thought if they were gonna play 1 creature, I wanted to be able to double block and make them unable to attack, basically. Oh man. That's clunky, kind of. We probably need to do that, though. Guess we'll discard an island, like... Could discard some spell, but honestly, an island is not doing much. We mostly need black from now on. V2 Gadzi now. Yeah, this game looks like it's gonna go out of hand pretty quickly. Man. We are really stuck on land. We could play Tidewater Minion, but if they have a single other creature, which they can off the V2 Gadzi, we cannot really block the Sign of the Wild. So it looks like we probably need to peel and replay the Sprite. And they have Bathing Light, alright. Okay, that's pretty bad. Yeah, this game is really going bad for us. Not going well. Still agree with the hand I kept, but pretty much had quite the draw. And we drew pretty bad cards. So I think this will get us. Like, even if we were to draw some of our removal, it's black and we are still stuck on mono blue somehow. I think the mana base is even. We have the same amount of blue and black. Or maybe a little bit more blue, but just 1 more blue. And the worm. I think we can concede. Not really in market to concede too early, but here, yeah, the draw was just too bad, and it's probably pretty much their best draw, so not much we can do. Okay, that was impressive. Alright, hopefully we can have a slightly better balance of color next game. Though, given the draw that they had, I'm not even sure a good draw from us would have been good enough. But hopefully they will not have such an insane draw every game. This one was really brutal. They have a solid Celestia deck with Glare. The Scion is really strong in Celestia. Looks like they have a lot of good support cards. Their deck seems good. Probably better than our. I don't know. I don't feel too bad about this matchup though, just because our best draw will probably beat some of their best draw too, just because we have the card advantage, especially on the play. I think I'm fairly happy. And they have a couple stinkers in their deck, like the first game they played 2 1/1 for 1 that you can regenerate and Courier Hog. These cards are pretty bad. I really don't mind seeing these. This time we are a bit flooded, which is actually good because we have research. Oh god. Now it might not be as good because that's a lot of land, but at least we'll be casting stuff and we have more card draw. Again, I don't think our deck can flood this badly, but maybe I'm gonna be proven wrong right now. Oh boy. Gavin seems to be a little bit stuck though. They are not having the best start, that's for sure. We drew that. I don't think this is really a big deal. I think we might... Minion helps us untap that and mill for more. I think we could just happily flight that though, so we have a big blocker and start milling them. Chooses the mana the best probably. Ooh, Cloister. That's kinda good. So now we just need to survive and deal with whatever threatening thing they play. That's the reason I did not bench that. This is not threatening. Celestia Guildmage or an Evangel could be a lot more threatening. Loxodon Hierarch. That's a good card. It's not... It kind of depends on what they have, but right now I guess we can just block it with minion most likely. Hopefully. 7, so I guess we can Agduct. Probably just want to drop an island so we can mill them though. Yeah. We'll use the Agduct later. Hopefully we can trade. If we cannot trade, somehow they have a pump spell or something or trick. This could become annoying. That thing is really not a problem. And if they play a bunch of things first, they probably will not have the trick, which is good, unless this is a removal for the minion. Echonaut. That's not a problem in the eyes of the Entrancer, really. Tattered Drake. We probably want to cast that. It's a little bit clunky though, because we would like to keep 2 blue available to mill twice, but if we do, we cannot regenerate that. I guess what we can do is to play and leave some black on only blue so we can mill them, and if we need to regenerate the Drake we can still untap a swamp with that, so pretty much have all options open, either to mill twice. If they don't have anything, they don't really have any good attack anyway, so maybe we just mill them, and if somehow we need to regenerate we can untap a swamp and do it this way. They were a little bit stuck on land earlier, but now they have a bunch of mana and they have 5 spell in hand, it looks like, so this could be threatening. This could definitely be threatening. We do have a good defensive quad here though, which is nice. Another Echonaut. Okay, sure. And this is a fairly fast clock with the Tidewater. I mean, I think they should have traded their Loxodon Hierarch actually. This can be sacked and give everything regenerate. I think we're still not playing the Agduct. We want the mana to do our business. Do we just play the Kinning Banshee? Just alley it to the board and make it less likely that we die to a random overrun. We could also play Cloister because this is really not a threat. Cloister, Informant, and leave. Again, 2 blue to either mill twice, or we can still untap black to regenerate. And we start drawing a bit more. Which is also good because we can start maybe drawing answer in case they have something a little bit more threatening later on. I like that, yeah. Card I'm really worried about now is the overrun. However, unless I'm mistaken, this is an overrun that doesn't give trample, so we can probably... We would lose our entire board most likely if they have that, and it costs 7 mana, so it's not really that threatening right now, but maybe we should start worrying about that. They can also pay white green, regenerate everything they have. This is not looking bad for us, it's just that there's a couple of things they could have that could make things go wrong. But they don't really have any good attack. They are getting milled pretty fast, we are drawing 2 a turn. We just need to make sure we don't die in the next couple turns and we should be fine. Okay, something's happening. A 6-drop is happening. Pollen Bright Wings. That's a little bit annoying, I guess. Not really. It's damage to... Oh, alright. A player. Yeah, so I guess we need to block like that, take 3. That's fine. Brain Spoil cannot kill that because it's enchanted. We have 9 mana available. We could Brain Spoil plus Lurking Informant. I still don't really see any reason to Killing Banshee here. I think if we Brain Spoil one of the Equinote, which are a little bit annoying, we have good blocker for what they have right now. That's fine, I think, yeah. Yeah. Do we use Lurking Informant right now, actually? Probably, yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty good card. We could bench it, but we might as well melee try it. It also gives us a faster clock. It's probably the right move. Again, the card I'm the most worried about is the overrun, but since we have 1 regenerator, couple blocker, their board is not that insanely stacked. We are probably still fine. If they get 1 hit with Hierarch though, things could go wrong. A Dismisser would be pretty insane right now. Face Feathers, that's good for them, bad for us. That's one of the few white removal they can have, I guess. So I think we'll block the Equinote, take 5. They should attack with Hulk, they did not attack with Hulk. Okay, that's good for us at least. Let them have their Sap Rolling and hope they don't have Overrun, because if we chump block, I don't think we're getting anywhere anyway, so... This is a little bit annoying, but nothing we can do. Translaminant. Okay, well, we need to kind of dodge Overrun, but we don't necessarily know they have Overrun. Maybe they just don't have it anyway. Base in light is gone, which is kind of an overrun potentially. Yeah. And they're dead pretty quickly. I think we can get there. Peel is great. Peel is lovely. So we have access to 9 mana. We could killing Banshee, killing their Courier Hawk, then peel it away, bouncing their Yerarch. We don't need to peel now though, I guess. Or maybe the Translaminant just... Actually, we don't care that much about the Oak, yeah. And they don't have the mana to stack it right now. Yeah, we probably still die to an overrun. Though not really, I mean, we bounce that, block 3 thing. We would probably still die to an overrun. I guess we have 4 blocker. We would take 9. It will still be... It would be difficult to beat, but probably we could do it. Do we play the Searchlight? If we do, we have... No, probably not. And we probably don't want to tap Informant right now, just because if they do have overrun, we will need the extra blocker. Oh, I need to peel now, I guess, actually. Probably gonna peel my Drake, though. Yeah. So I have enough blocker to still not die to an overrun. And I get rid of the Rinvol. Yeah, that's actually the right move. Pinning Banshee seems sweet, but it's not really what we want to be doing. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that line. And here, if they go land overrun, because it costs 7, we block these 4 guys and take... I guess it's +3/+3, so we would take 12, so we are dead to overrun no matter what if they do have it. Yeah. I'm not sure there was a line that allowed us to play around overrun, unless we chump block the Yerarch last turn, but it's so bad. But if they play something now, in any case, it's pretty good for us. If they use some mana here, it means they probably will not have the overrun. So I kind of like it. Because unless they do have overrun, I don't think they can kill us before we mill them. Putting the Flight of Fancy on the Entrancer ended up being great here. I'm not sure what the opponent is doing, not sure what they are thinking about. Rally the Righteous. That's kind of an overrun, but it's a little bit weaker, I guess. Yeah, we don't die. Unless they have a pump spell. If they do, we die, but not a ton we could have done around that, I think, again. So... probably want to force them to regenerate or die. We need to probably block one of these dudes. And then... we can mill them for 4. And kill that. Or just jump and keep the entrance. We'll probably want to keep the Entrancer, so probably we'll block at that. We are dead to any pump spell, but... anyway, we don't have any card in hand, so if they have it, they are gonna use it, and we can't play around that. Yeah. Oh, they do have it. Oh no, they are regenerating. Then we probably win, I think. Maybe I was supposed to kill a sapling instead of block that thing. I kind of like them using the regeneration shield though. We did not really draw anything relevant. Are we gonna die now? Yeah, I guess I should have blocked a sapling if they had nothing else to do anyway. Now they have one more creature that could matter. We did not draw anything good, but my bad. We might lose that game because I blocked these. I thought that making them regenerate was good, but turns out it was a little bit stupid. So we can put them down to one card here, but we don't have lethal. So we basically need to drop and transfer Drake and hope we leave. But they did not have a pump spell last turn. And I guess now they just have lethal. Oh my god, I played so bad. If I had blocked a sapling, we would be winning right now. This is dumb. We are gonna lose because of my stupidity. Yeah, that was really, really, really bad. If I had blocked a sapling, we would be winning right now. Yeah, and now we just take 2 down to 0. What a bad play. What a trash ass play. Yeah, just gonna lose off that misplay. I don't know, somehow in my mind I was like, I want to make them use 2 mana, but obviously it's not what we want to do. We want to make sure we kill something. And if we do, we just take 1 here. We know they don't have a pump spell, most likely, and they die. So just a very stupid game-losing misplay. I don't know. In my mind I was like, well, I want to force them to use the mana, so they cannot do anything else, but it doesn't really matter. We don't care about... Yeah, we needed to kill a thing, basically. That was bad. Probably lost the game on that play. On the other hand, if they had any creature in hand, we would have lost. Any creature they could have played for 3 or less, we would have lost anyway, I guess. So there is that too, but still, that was bad. Alright, well, that was the draft of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and see you for another draft.